Andrew Stafford, president of Prevail, here with Kerry Lawing. Got a big topic, somewhat relevant. We just had the debates last night. Energy. What's your thought process on it? Where do you see it going? And how does it impact the markets?
So let's talk about EVs for a minute.
Yeah.
And then we will go back to what I think your core question is. So maybe you have an EV, maybe you know somebody that has an EV. Part of the issue is today, one, infrastructure, which that's not our topic. But if we don't have enough energy during peak times to cool California, to cool Texas and other states, and it's not that we don't have the energy, we don't have the grid to disperse it. I think that's problematic. And I think that even though we all get the idea of wind and solar and all the other options, it still today can't get to the places that it needs to go. Now, don't want to jump on a political bomb here, but we watched the debate last night. Whatever side you're on, that's not what we're speaking to. But I do think there's an argument we're not going to be able to move away from fossil fuels as quickly as they thought.
Right.
And you really can't get away from them, because when you look at the consumption of fossil fuels, it's a fairly small percentage that are automobiles compared to roofing materials, insulation, clothes, everything that we wear.
Everything we use.
And so in order to do that, you have to have some answers on some other things. My wife went to get me a shirt the other day that was made out of some version of bamboo.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that worked, but I thought it was interesting.
Do you like it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it's a renewable material. So I think we as a society are going to have to turn on this slowly, because we're going to have a lot of negatives. Now, take each side. I think the Republican side of things are very open to land leases, drilling, fracking, all those things. I'm not sure, based on the Democratic side of things historically. I think they tried to pull back on that. I don't think it worked as well as they thought, because
Right.
I don't think they considered the total. Whoever is in office, we're going to have all the energy available that we can to be able to, one, take care of our current residents and be able to net positive where we can actually import as compared to buying it from other people. But I think it's going to be a very important topic with employment, with how we drive cars, with what we pay for electricity. Everything is tied to some part of this because of our consumption as a country.
Yeah. I think green energy, as you think about it, is not that people are opposed to it. It's the glide path, and it's the when, not if we get there. And how do you do it in a manner that doesn't become disruptive to whether it be business or consumption or whatever the case may be?
Absolutely agree.